Okay. Yay. Yay. Hello, everybody. You're going to get that hello in 6 seconds, so that's all right. So, welcome to April, where either a giant volcano that covers most of North America will blow up, or the old gods will return from outer space and consume us all. I'm not really sure. I need to not hear that.
That's on what you're doing. So you've got it playing on another channel.
Or a weird thing will happen. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Close it. Nope, we're good. Okay, minor technical snafu that I caused. I sabotaged my friend Chris, who's running the computer part of this. So, hi everybody, how you doing today? I have my friend Chris, who's running the computer like last time, and who virtually waves at you. I have my friend Jules, who is going to read questions. And I have my wife, Angelina, who wants to come and say hi. So come and say hi. What you know, she put on her going outside pajamas for this.
Hi.
Just look right there. Hi.
I'm looking right there.
Wave. Hello. We're all alive. Nobody's dead. Nobody's sick. We're doing well. Drink more water. Always drink more water. There we go. So I hope everybody out there is doing just as well. Remember, wash your goddamn hands. And the CDC says wear a mask. So all those mask patterns you've been looking at, now is the time to get into that stash and make those masks. Mail them to everyone. Except me. I'm going to be floating in masks in a few days. So,
Jorgie, Neva, and Mari say hi.
hi, Jorgie and Neva and Mari. How are you guys doing?
They'll tell you in 6 seconds.
They'll tell me in 6 seconds. I understand. 30 seconds. It's even worse than usual. Well, hello, Mari. I hope that you're doing well down under. Hello, Neva and Jorgie in Columbia, Missouri. Hello, to whoever else we see. Romper, Bomper, Stomper, Boo. Tell me, do. Who do I see on my YouTube channel today?
I can't tell.
So you can't. We could say, all right, say hi, so we know we're not just broadcasting into the to the Ethernet of nothing.
Well, you're at least broadcasting to Mari and Jordan and Neva.
I understand that. Thank you for not helping anymore.
The Turpins are alive.
Oh, yay, Mark and Laura. And Sarah, thank you for dropping in. I hope you have a good time tonight. So I'm expecting Ian tonight. When Ian gets here, I have to give Ian, I could not get the song you asked for ready in time. I haven't played it in probably 5 years. And I gave it a good game try, and we'll do it next time. But I couldn't have it ready for tonight. So for those of you who are not my Patreon followers, this time I decided to let my Patreon followers choose other requests, and they chose some. And I'm going to play them, and then if there's still time, we're only going to go an hour tonight. If there's still time, then we're going to, take some other requests. So let's get started. That's what I say. Let's get started. All right. So input 1 is off, correct? All right. So, we learned this thing, guitarists all learned this thing the hard way, first of all, and that is you shouldn't have power on when you plug in your guitar. I'm defeated. I'm defeated by the mic cable. There we go. Okay. So, where to begin? Where to begin? Drink more water. I need to stop putting the lid on this thing because then I always have to take it off again. An April witch came to Dirkshire 10 years ago this Beltane eve. Spake she, this township's dearest prize will be my own before I leave. The merchants went to hide their gold, the jewelers locked their gems away. But she sought out our shire's best bard, and in her golden voice did say, come dance with me the rites of spring. The gray is slipping from the skies to bring the bursting buds to bloom. I need the fire from your eyes. His blue eyes danced as he played a run upon the lute he loved so well. And what is it that you will give me in return? I pray thee tell. I'll give to you 12 precious stones, the finest diamonds earth e'er made, a mantle of the finest silk. I may now offer you in trade a castle carved of ivory to keep you safe from stormy skies. For I must await the spring, and so I need the fire from your eyes. I thank you, no, the evening sky is filled with gems enough for me. I love a storm and so would find no peace in halls of ivory. In midnight's mystic mantle I do feel myself most finely dressed. So lady, I must ask you now if you have offered up your best. For night draws nigh, 'tis time to sing, and we must make our fond goodbyes. If you've no better offering to take the fire from my eyes. She stood in somber thought, a perfect maid of rare immortal light. I'll grant you your soul's secret wish, to know true love for a single night. I know the hidden longings buried deep within the songs you sing. And though I've never loved before, I must now, for the sake of rising spring, I will fulfill your secret dreams from now until the next sunrise. If you'll consent to let me have the fire from your eyes. The midnight air was so alive, the stars so quick and bright. Not a soul in all the town could sleep a wink that night. Wild music danced upon the wind, but was too quickly gone. In her first tears the April witch arose before the dawn. For a night or a season does what it must, it lives its span, and then it dies. She stole away from her sleeping love, taking the fire from his eyes. Now there's a festival in our fair shire upon this Beltane eve, and the bard is singing songs that only some of us believe, of how on this day for 9 years upon one barren bush there grows a single perfect heralding of spring, a bright blue rose. He says it's where the witch's tears fell on that distant dawn, a remembering of a love that lived for just one night and then was gone. And the strangers wonder why. As the bard sings this song, he cries, and the tears roll down his pallid cheeks from gray and empty eyes. So that song, The Ballad of the Blue Rose, I learned from Brad of Cambria, Braden the Minstrel, a really, really, really long time ago. That's not mine. That's his. It's always fun to do, though. It's a nice piece. So, comments?
Clipping.
We're clipping.
Still clipping?
Yeah.
We're working on sound, folks. Oh, so we're working on sound because I understand we're clipping. Are we being told we're clipping, or are we hearing ourselves clip? Okay. No. All right. Well, we'll continue to work it out. It'll be okay. It's a learning experience for everyone.
Do I change the level in the OSB around here?
The easiest way would be to change it in OSB because that's what's going out to the thing. So.
I brought it down some.
Okay.
It's not enough.
Okay. We'll try some more. We'll keep going. So Neva asked for that, and I was happy to do it. So and another request I got. Do I capo this? It's always the question. Do I capo this? I don't know. I don't know the answer. Do I capo this? If I capo this, I capo this at 2. So we're just going to capo it at 2, and we're going to see what happens. I think we're okay. We're not really okay. Something is wrong. I need a tuner. They're over there. Look at the back of it. That's not, yeah. Sabatuji. To your, I don't know the answer. I have to go get a tuner. I'll be right back. Everything's going to be fine. Is it on my other guitar? It is on my other guitar! And I brought a cable with me too. That one broke, as you can see. You didn't break it. It was already broken.
Yeah, I know.
It was already broken. So we tune because we care. So does anybody want to tell me about their day?
Neva is not able to log in on her phone, so she's watching on the big screen.
I'm sorry?
Neva is not able to log in on her phone, so she's watching on the big screen. But
Oh, so,
comment directly. She says thank you.
okay.
People are excited that you're saying we tune because we care.
We tune because we care.
That's Roz up in Korsvog.
Hi, Roz. How you doing? We're so close. If it turns out I don't capo this, we're in trouble. See, the problem with doing a live stream from your home is that you don't have your apprentice to tune your guitars while you're not using them. There we go. We're so close. We are so close.
Mari sends her love. She's not able to comment directly on the YouTube right now.
I wonder why that is. I wonder if I turned off. I wonder. I probably made some mistake. I probably set something incorrectly. Yes, I capo this. Yay! Drink more water. So if R was watching, this is not her favorite song. So Arwa, you can, take a 4-minute break or something. She told me she didn't like this song, but other people do. This is a James Keelaghan song. Actually, it's not a James Keelaghan song. It's a song I learned from James Keelaghan. It's written by a guy in Canada, whose name I can't recall right now. We drew crowds, that's not right. Oh, so I'm listening to you. I'm watching. Please don't be distractions. Because if I look up and you guys are doing stuff, then I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Now I'm lost again.
It's our fault. We're sorry.
It's not your fault. It's just a thing. It's a thing. It's just a thing. Oh. I am a flyer. One of those wind in the wire boys at the country fairs. You may have heard my name. I have flown where only wind and wild men go, in the skies of France and west across the plains. When war was done, I couldn't go back to the farm, and there were Curtis fours and arrows for song. Seemed like single and free was the only way to be, but a good old craft and a name to Southern Star. We drew crowds, they called us princes of the clouds, in the railway towns across the Great Divide. We'd come in low, stage a dogfight for show, take brave ones up at 50 cents a ride. Just Bob and me, we didn't need no company, and those farm girls made us welcome when we came. And we said single and free is the only way to be, and we swore those glory days would never end. We had it planned, we were gonna fly the Rio Grande, when I met her at a show near Calgary. Becky Ann, she could have had her any man, but I bought a ring, she swore she'd marry me. Bob flew on, he headed south toward the sun. I couldn't look him in the eye when the time had come. He said single and free is the only way to be. Southern Star got parked behind the old man's barn. "6 years ago, Bob was flying mail in Mexico. When the plane went down, the wreck was never found. The 30s came, we went 2 years without the rain. Now I have a factory job, room and board in town. Becky knew that the glory days were through. I got a letter from New Orleans the other day. She said single and free is the only way to be. Southern Star, take me back and let me dream. Southern Star, I got lost along the way. Yay! Have we solved our clipping problem?
I think so. I think we've solved the clipping problem. We're trying to do a little bit to pick up the guitar a little better.
Oh, to pick up the guitar a little better. It has a volume control. Hello, Ghislaine. My condolences to Thomas. And hope you guys are doing okay.
Neva says that song always reminds me of Illusions.
Of Illusions, the Richard Bach song, yeah. I can understand that. I really, really can. So Ghislaine asked for a thing. Drink more water. Always drink more water. Ghislaine asked, Ghislaine, yeah, all right. I know what you asked for, Ghislaine. Here we go. It's in there somewhere. She went down last October in a pouring driving gale. Skipper, I always do that. And it's not capoed. It's my fault. It's all my fault. It's crazy talk. We tune because we care, Ghislaine. And we take capos off because we care too. Just so you know. Oh, my tuner's falling off. Ah. My tuner has gone away. It's okay. We're getting there. So I think we're trying to solve a technical problem. I'm sorry?
We're good.
Don't do that. Answer my question, please.
Mark?
Yeah?
Says it's an angle problem.
It's an angle problem. Okay.
Says if we turn the gain down,
Okay. So it's because of the positioning of the microphone I'm going to go with. That's odd. There we go. I'm on the right string. We're still struggling with sound. But that's okay. You can just walk by. Thank you. I appreciate. She's retrieving. Yes, I do. Especially since none of us are allowed to go out on the road.
I was your roadie and Jules is your stay-at-homie.
So the basic conflict here is to be able to be seen and to be heard. And that's proving to be more difficult.
Mark says when you sing and you're close, you sing right into the microphone. When you sit back and talk, you're talking above the mic, not into it.
Okay.
And so when you sing into it, it's hot.
Okay. You know what? We'll just leave it there and we'll hope for the best. So far I've done 2 requests.
Yes.
And I've slaughtered them both, so thank you for your support. Thank you. Thank you for your support. All right, this is really going to happen this time. We're going to drink more water, though. I think you guys should have a drinking game, and every time I say drink more water, you should drink something that's not more water. And as that goes, maybe next time we'll all just do it together. It'll be okay. Okay, here we go. We're going to try this way. She went down last October in a pouring driving rain. Skipper, he'd been drinking, made the felt no pain. Too close to 3 Mile Rock, she was still too mortal to go. Mary Ellen Carter settled down. Never just described her, she finally was washed. Looked like he'll to save her, he'd herself a cost. And the crow she gave as she went down, caused us to proclaim. not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys, met her sorry end. But insurance paid the loss to us, so let her rest below. Then they laughed at us, said we had to go. But we talked to her all winter, some days around the clock. She's worth $250,000, floating at the dock. And with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain. Make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. That her name would not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. All spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit, twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. But we patched her rents, stopped her vents, run hatch and puddle down, put cable to her fore and aft, girded her around. Tomorrow noon we'll hit the air, then take up the strain, make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. That her name would not be lost to the knowledge of men. All those who loved her best and were with her till the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. For we couldn't leave her there, you see, to crumble into scale. Was he'd saved our lives so many times, living through the gale. And the drunken laughing rats that left her to a sorry grave, well, they won't be laughing in another day. And you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go, turn to and put out all your strength of arm and heart and brain, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken, your life about to end, no matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken, your life about to end, no matter what you've lost, be it a home, a love, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Okay, continuing testing. We continue to beta test our live stream audio.
Turn your guitar down a little now.
Turn my guitar down a little now.
Since we moved the microphone away.
Okay. So, survey says, ding, 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 ding. You have to tell us or we just don't know. We just don't know.
They love it, but you're still singing to them.
What? Oh, I'm still singing to them? All right. Okay. 30 seconds. Was it 30 seconds last time? Okay. Drink more water.
You made this lane cry.
I made-
Oh.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. That is a Stan Rogers song. It's a really old Stan Rogers song, too. But a lot of fun. A lot of fun, that song. Okay. But sound was okay in that one? We mostly got that one okay?
Ended well.
And it ended well. That's what every singer wants to hear. It ended well. You totally nailed it when you stopped, boy. You had that bad boy down, that stopping bit right there. Okay, so now we're going to do this. So it's going to be turn the guitar back up. I'm going to turn the guitar back up because this is a picked piece. So it'll be a little quieter. So now that I've made that executive decision, everything will go to holy hell. In case anyone is wondering,
It's a bit fuzzy. Do we need to move the microphone a little closer again?
Now,
Okay.
if that beat is too hot.
Okay.
what's fuzzy?
Well, vocals.
Vocals fuzzy. Okay. was the ranger Arvid, rode homeward through the hills, among the shadowy shiver leaves, along the chiming rills, and dreaming of that woman who waited in the sun. He stopped, amazed by starlight, and so he was undone. For there beneath a barrow that bulked athwart the moon, the outling folk were dancing in glass and golden shoon. The outling folk were dancing like water, wind, and fire, to frosty ringing harp song, and never did they tire. The dance weaves under the firethorn. To Arvid came she striding, from where she watched the dance, the queen of air and darkness, with starlight in her glance, with starlight, love, and terror in her immortal eye. The queen of air and darkness cried softly under sky, "Light down, you ranger Arvid, and join the outling folk, for you need no more be human, which is a heavy yoke." The dance weaves under the firethorn. It goes wrong, because that's supposed to be here. Watch this, I can do this, really. The dance weaves under the firethorn. I can't do it, I totally got lost. Okay, we're picking this back up. We rewind the tape a little bit. Okay, here we go. He dared to give her answer, "I may do not but run, for maiden awaits me dreaming in lands beneath the sun, and likewise wait my comrades, and tasks I would not shirk. For what is Ranger Arvid, should he lay down his work? So cast your spells, you outling, and wreak your wrath on me, for maybe you can slay me, though you'll not make me unfree." The dance weaves under the firethorn. I found the problem twice. The queen of air and darkness stood wrapped around with fear. North light flares and beauty, he dare not look too near, until she laughed like harp song and said to him in scorn, "Oh, I do not need a magic to make you always mourn. I'll send you home with nothing except your memory of moonlight, outling music, night breezes, dew, and me. And that will run behind you, a shadow on your sun, and that shall lie beside you when every day is done. In work and play and friendship, your grief will strike you dumb, for knowing what you are and what you might have become. You're dull and foolish woman, treat kindly as you can. Go home now, Ranger Arvid, set free to be a man. The dance weaves under the firethorn. In flickering and laughter, the outling folk were gone. He stood alone by moonlight and wept until the dawn. The dance weaves under the firethorn. It's going to be one of those nights, isn't it? It's already been one of those nights. It's one of those, oh, I'm fine, and then I look up and I lose my place. Oh,
Crystal clear vocals and great guitar balance on this one. Beautiful.
woohoo! Who did that work for?
Roz,
Oh, good. Thank you, Roz. How are you doing out there?
she answered earlier. She's doing great.
Okay. That's good. Okay. Time to change guitars. So the balance will be all off now. There we go. Take this one. And one of these. Okay. There we go.
What's that title? That's Queen of Air and Darkness.
That's Queen of Air and Darkness. It's actually a Paul Anderson song. I think it was published in 1905. It was actually published in, I think, the 70s. It's from a book called World Without Stars. And it was popular at sci-fi conventions. And there's a verse, the second verse has a line that says, "Both moons rose high above him. We just file the serial number off it and keep moving." It's good. So, I need to know what time it is.
It is 9:08.
Okay. Did Ian make it?
Ian has not commented.
Okay.
Guitar's real hot.
Guitar's real hot.
I don't know unless you're both singing in.
Hello. This is the song that we sing. Send this stuff down.
It's hard to tell.
Okay.
Alright. Let's give that a try.
Down. I would say considerably more from where you were.
Yeah, except it takes you 30 seconds to hear any changes that I make.
Right.
Alright, try it again. Do a little test here.
Do a little test. I can't think of anything at all. I have to do this for a while till they can hear it.
Don't you have to sing in the same tone?
Oh, I have to. All right, so it's a test track. This is a test song. It's not a real song. Here we go. She flies through the night on her dark wings. As the wind rushes by, her war cry she sings. Creature of legend, nightmare and dreams. She's the last of the mighty, the dragon. The early reviews are in and we're good. Okay. This time for real. Drink more water. Okay, here we go.
Ian is back. Is here.
Yay, Ian, you missed your song, buddy. No, you didn't miss your song. I couldn't make it happen, Ian. haven't played it in too long, and I couldn't learn it in the amount of time I had. But we'll do it next time. Okay, here we go. Flies through the night on her dark wings. As the wind rushes by, her war cry she sings. A creature of legend, nightmare and dreams. She's the last of the mighty, the dragon. Down from the north she has come seeking gold. She's taken the lives of the young and the old. She's flame and she's fire on a wind bitter cold. She's the last of the mighty, the dragon. Like a falling star suddenly thrown to the ground, she trampled our fields, burned out the town. The land shakes below her for miles around. She's the last of the mighty, the dragon. In a blizzard of fire, she's burned down our stores, while the wolves of the winter come knock at our doors. We've taken our weapons, our pikes and our bows, to meet the last of the mighty, the dragon. What's left of our township, we hold our pikes low, as the beast streaks towards us through the light falling snow. We've all sworn an oath for the blood of our foe, bring death to the mighty, the dragon. And we'll never give up, no, we won't run and hide, for too many have suffered, too many have died. For each man we have lost, and each child that cries, dies the last of the mighty, the dragon. The battle is joined as our archers let fly. Fire falls around us from a clouded night sky. 5 men lay dead in one blink of an eye, of the last of the mighty, the dragon. Now I'm thinking about sound, but the pikes take their toll on the dragon's next pass, and her blood smokes and burns on the sparse winter grass, as the ice on the lake strains and shatters like glass beneath the last of the mighty, the dragon. Her last cries of anguish drowned in her wake, and those who survived to find comfort to take. But deep on the bottom of a cold mountain lake lay the last of the mighty, the dragon. But who here can say, as we hear the wind howl, yet another one like her through the dark night may prowl, fly down with the winter to kill and devour, and be the last of the mighty, the last of the mighty, the last of the mighty, the dragon. Yay.
Yay. John says he loves this one too.
Okay. Yay. I'm
Neva
happy.
says, Last of the Mighty. And Christine says, oh, Freebird.
Oh, man.
Christine worries about the dragons.
Yes, I understand.
She's certain Freebird would make her laugh, make you either laugh or cringe.
Let me tell you a story. I learned to play guitar in summer school in 10th grade, between 10th and 11th grade. Yeah, because I also got my driver's license that summer. And I went to the summer school class. I don't know how many of you are old enough to remember what summer school was. So they said, yeah, for lecture, you could learn how to play guitar. So I borrowed this really horrible nylon string guitar. I think it was like a 3/4 size. This was kind of made for a child. I bought strings for it, and I went to summer school 6 weeks to learn to play guitar. And they taught us to play chords, right? So they taught us to play. This is a G, and this is a D, and this is a C. And if you, thank you. And if you know, a G, a D, and a C, and you throw in an A minor and an E minor, that's the entire folk canon right there. That's everything, and quite a lot of the pop canon too.
Good enough for Tom Petty.
Yes, that's true. In any event, if I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? 'Cause I'm as free as a bird now. It's in there somewhere. Yeah, I could do that. I can even play that. So be careful what you wish for. Okay, I know where I'm at now. Do I keep with this? I probably do. I'll know in a minute. 3 fishers went sailing out into the west, as the sun went down. Each thought on the woman who loved him the best, and the children stood watching them out of the town. For men must work and women must weep, for there's little to earn and there's many to keep. And the harbor bar be moaning, and the harbor bar be moaning. 3 wives sat up in the lighthouse tower. They trimmed the lamps as the sun went down, and they looked on the squall and they looked on the showers, as the night rack came rolling all ragged and brown. For men must work and women must weep, though the storms be sudden and the water be deep, and the harbor bar be moaning, and the harbor bar be moaning. For men must work and women must weep, though the storms be sudden and the water be deep, and the harbor bar be moaning, and the harbor bar be moaning. 3 corpses lay out in the shining sand, in the morning's gleam as the tide went down, and the women were weeping and wringing their hands for those who would never come back to the town. For men must work and women must weep, and the sooner it's over, the sooner to sleep. And goodbye to the bar and its moaning, and goodbye to the bar and its moaning. For men must work and women must weep, and the sooner it's over, the sooner to sleep. And goodbye to the bar and its moaning, and goodbye to the bar and its moaning. That's Stan. Is that Stan?
Stan did the arrangement. It's actually a poem that was written by, it's a 19th century poem. It was written by the guy who wrote the children's book, The Water Babies.
Okay. Is that my historical music consultant, Angelina Nicolette de Beaumont, in the background? Okay. Time.
Guitar down, scoochie scooch.
Honestly, I don't know which knob does anything on this
Okay.
guitar, so no.
I can't.
10 minutes left.
10 minutes. Okay. So, that was all the requests. So,
Southern Cross came up.
Southern Crow. Southern,
I don't think you've rehearsed that this week.
I'll just let Angelina sing it.
That's not a kind thing to do to your audience.
Well, other things have gone wrong, so why not? How much worse can it go, really?
It's from Zelda, so.
It's for kill line 1, please. Oh God!
It's appropriate. It's Friday night.
It's Friday night.
We'll have to check levels again. I'm not sure the pickup was working on that guitar at all, actually.
Okay, good to know.
But the balance was great.
But the balance was great. We could just turn off the instrument input and see how the mic does. All right, you know what? We're gonna just
Wing it.
yeah. Been nice knowing you. We're gonna hope for the guitar's the guitar's pretty loud, so it could be anything. Don't touch your faces.
Mari says 10 minutes. The timeout shouldn't count against the clock. It's like football.
What, Mari? You don't know anything about football. For you, it's just sports ball.
Goes to the Shetlands. New Year's song.
Goes to the Shetlands. Well, I have the right instrument. New Year's song.
That's from Mari.
Coming of Spring is what she's asking. Oh, she asked for this before. And what are you doing on New Year's Eve?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to put that. I'm not doing that tonight, but I'll put that on the list. Now that I actually know which one.
Next month.
Which next month.
Should be taking notes.
What did we say? Goes to the Shetlands. Goes to the Shetlands.
Southern Cross goes to the Shetlands.
Southern Cross goes to the Shetlands. All right. So we'll play Ghost of the Shetlands, and then and then we'll have interactive dance for Southern Cross. So Ghost of the Shetlands. I know I've got that around here somewhere. I'm just looking for the way in here. Aha! There it is. Watch this. This is old school here. Come all you bards, all you singers of legend, tellers of tales and of stories so bold. I've a song I would sing you of the ghost of the Shetlands, of a woman of beauty and the treasure she holds. She was born youngest daughter to the king of the gypsies in a time long since past us, a world gone grown cold. It was then that the old kings sailed the world in our great ships, that seal more value than silver or gold. Now the king was a hard man, driven by anger, with hard heart as iron, and blacker than coal. And he gave great offense to the troll of the Shetlands, so in their anger his daughter they stole. king's men went searching all over the islands. They found not a trace of his daughter so fair. And the king in disgrace was returned to his castle, where he died in his anguish and darkest despair. Now the troll raised her gently, they called her Selena. They gave her a voice that was lighter than air, and her hair grew like gold silk, spun out in fire. And they taught her their music and stories so rare. Alas, no human child may live on forever. There came then a day when old death called her on, and the troll in their grieving bound up her spirit with spells and with warnings and stories and songs. Now if you should go riding at night in the Shetlands, you might find a tree all alone by the shore, and you might hear a music that calls you gently, and into the troll lands your spirit might soar. To a world loud as thunder, as grinding as lightning, as cold as the granite in these hard castle floors, just a heartbeat away from the death mass so frightening. Put your hand out to greet her, and the whole world is yours. For she's the ghost of the Shetlands, her eyes dark as sable, to tell you the stories first heard long ago, of the spirits that play in the night and the tales of heroes and legends from a time long ago. Yeah, that was a long time ago. That was a long time. Everybody drink! Wait, drink more water. That's why she married me. In case you were wondering, I make her laugh.
It's the callback.
Mm-hmm. I'm the king of callback. Ask me, I'll tell you. Okay. I want to hear how you guys are doing. This is me loving you, right here. This is me loving you. It's a 12 string. You know what they say? Spend half your time tuning, half your time playing out of tune. We're so close.
Never wants crown tourney.
Never once crown tourney.
Also wants Muse. Maybe next month.
Yeah, Muse, definitely not.
Not happy with the last verse.
Still not happy with the last verse.
That one?
No, a different one than the one you're thinking of. Yeah, that's Heroes, and it's, yeah.
Not happy with the last verse.
Okay.
Ian wants Amaduke.
No.
Christina's glad to be here.
I'm glad you're here too, Christine. I hope you're having a good time. Did you make art? I know it's going to be 30 seconds before you answer this question, but, did you spend the last 2 days making art? I hope you did. What time is it? 9:30. All right. We really
Heather
are.
says it's been a rough week, and this is helping.
Okay, I'm really glad. All right. So this is the interactive part. Everybody stand up. Wave your arms. Pretend you're in a bar. No, not the hokey pokey. This is what happens when people think they're going to get their wild on in the Midwest. Bring up the hokey pokey.
Working up to the chicken dance.
Yep, there you go. So by all means, sing your little heart out. That's the way we roll this thing. And, if I forget the words, don't pay attention. Just go on. Just I'll catch back up. It'll be okay. I really had to get the right fingers. No, no. Something. The thing that went horribly wrong is I haven't played this in probably a year, but it's been that kind of a stream tonight. Things have gone wrong. So if you're already on fire, there's no downside to tempting fate. None at all. All right, here we go. Got out of town on a boat, going to southern islands, sailing to reach for a following sea. She was making for the trades on the outside, on the downhill run to Papahete. Off the wind, on this heading lies the Marquesas. Got 80 feet of a water line, nicely making way. In a noisy bar in Avalon, I tried to call you, but on the midnight watch I realized why twice you ran away. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, larger voices calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. And I have been around the world looking for that woman, girl, who knows love can endure, and you know it will, and you know it will. When you see Southern Cross for the first time, and you understand now why you came this way. 'Cause the truth you might be running from is so small, but it's as big as the promise of a coming day. So I'm sailing for tomorrow, my dreams are dying. My love is an anchor tied to you, tied with a silver chain. I have my ship, and all the flags are flying. She is all that I have left, and music is her name. Think about how many times I have fallen. Spirits are using me, the larger voices calling. What heaven brought you and me cannot be forgotten. Sing with me now, come on. I have been around the world looking for that woman, girl. I'm listening to you. Who knows love can endure, and you know it will, and you know it will. So we cheated and we lied and we tested, and we never failed to fail. It was the easiest thing to do. You will survive being bested. Somebody fine is gonna come along, make me forget about loving you and the Southern Cross. Hope you all have a good week. Tell me how you're doing. I'm waiting. I have 30 seconds.
Mari says Southern Cross is one of her favorite songs ever, and that is so apropos.
Because you're there. Because you're there. Yes, I understand.
Aya says yesterday and today sucked, so she's glad she's here.
Oh, hi, Aya. I'm glad you're here too. Sooner or later, they're going to let you out of your house, and it's going to be okay.
Christine says, I love Crosby, Stills, and Nash and Young when he was included too. Neva says, it's still magic. Mari says, yay.
Yay! Okay. What was the other thing?
Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, Christine.
No, the other song.
The other song is Crown Journey.
Yeah. All right. Next month, Crown Tourney. What are you doing on New Year's Eve? And whatever else we can think of. So listen, thanks. I hope everybody had fun. And yeah, we had technical and artistic challenges tonight. Next time I'm drinking during this. This water is not doing it for me. But everybody stay safe. Stay in your houses. Wear your masks. Don't get depressed. Try to have a little fun. Make some art. Play some music. You know, do what needs to be done. Stay alive. That's what we've got going right now. So I love you all, and I'll talk to you all later. Good night.